Hello, Maria regains its major hurricane status. Will stay east of Florida. Hurricane Maria regained strength Thursday morning as it continued to ravage the Caribbean, with the Turks and Caicos Islands next in its crosshairs. Hurricane Maria was a Category 3 storm, with 125 mph winds as of 8 p.m. Thursday, according to the National Hurricane Center. The government of the Bahamas issued a tropical storm watch for the central Bahamas. It is likely to strengthen over the warm waters of the Turks and Caicos. WESH 2 News First Alert meteorologist Eric Burry said Thursday that the storm will stay about 500 miles east of Florida. The storm has left a trail of destruction over the past few days, devastating Dominica and the Virgin Islands before slamming into Puerto Rico. The National Weather Service in San Juan tweeted in the early hours of Thursday that Puerto Rico is now completely under a flash flood warning. If possible, move to higher ground now. At least 14 people have been reported dead on the island of Dominica. Thank you for watching. For the follow-up, subscribe to the channel yourself here. Hello, Hurricane Maria leaving Caribbean, headed north far from Florida coast. Hurricane Maria finally began departing the Caribbean Friday afternoon, leaving a wake of destruction that left at least 30 dead and crippled Puerto Rico. In their 5 p.m. advisory, National Hurricane Center forecasters said Maria was passing offshore east of the southeastern Bahamas, with sustained winds remaining at 125 mph. The storm was located about 395 miles east-southeast of Nassau. Hurricane warnings were canceled across the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos, which spent much of the day being battered by the storm. In the next few days, Maria is expected to encounter strong wind shear that should gradually weaken it to a Category 2 storm in 2 days and barely a Category 1 storm in 5 days. Maria was moving toward the north-northwest, but by early Sunday should begin to turn northward when it passes between a high-pressure ridge and trough to the west. Forecasters warn the storm may wiggle a bit from its track, but should generally continue north well off the coast of Florida and the U.S. mainland. By midweek, the storm is expected to move between the East Coast and Bermuda. A mainland strike is not likely, but forecasters warned that the storm's path is less certain after 5 days, making it too soon to rule out any impacts. Hurricane force winds extend 60 miles from the storm center. Tropical storm winds reach 160 miles. Because Maria dumped so much rain over Puerto Rico, forecasters warned flooding could continue into next week. Thunderstorms and showers will likely continue through Tuesday, the National Weather Service said, warning people not to try to cross low-lying roads. On Wednesday, Maria slammed the island just over a week after Irma passed off the north coast. The storm knocked out power to the entire island and caused widespread flooding. The east end of the island remained under a flash flood warning Friday morning, expected to last until 8 p.m. Flood warnings covered the whole island. Thank you for watching. For the follow-up, subscribe to the channel yourself here.